Let's talk about the spiritual work of the month of Cheshvan, the Jewish month that we are in right now. In general, as a nation, as a people, we are blessed with so many chagim, holidays, and sadly, God forbid, some of our months are filled with commemorations of destruction, but mostly served as a reminder to what we're really yearning for a whole, complete, and perfected world. But either way, each month has a commemoration. So Nisan, the month of Nisan, which is technically the first month of the year, is Pesach, Passover. Iyar, we have Lag BaOmer, Yom HaAtzmaut, Yom HaZikaron, Yom Yerushalayim. In Sivan, we have Shavuot, one of the three festivals. Tammuz, we have the fast of Tammuz. We also start commemorating the destruction of the temple. Av is a continuation of that. We have Tisha B'Av, which commemorates the destruction of the temple. And both of these months are going to celebrate the eventual joy of the rebuilding and the shalom and peace worldwide, globally, that it brings. And Elul, the month before the Chagim, the high holidays, we have Slichot. We have extra prayers and extra preparation for the month of Tishrei and for Rosh Hashanah. Then we have Tishrei, of course. We have Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, Sukkot, Shmini Atzeret, Simchat Torah, which we just celebrated. Then we have a month I'm going to skip, which is what we're in now, Kislev. Then we have Hanukkah, Tevet. We have the fast of Tevet, which is still commemorating things connected to the destruction of the temple. Shvat, we have Tu B'Shvat, the New Year's for the trees. And then Adar, we have Purim. And then that's 11 months with commemorations and holidays. And then there's Cheshvan, the month after all the high of the high holy days. We have Cheshvan. It's called really Mar Cheshvan, which can mean the bitter month of Cheshvan. Mar can mean bitter. It's bitter, God forbid, because there's no holidays. But as my dear friend Rav Karmi in Sfat says, Mar can also mean a drop of water. So what is the month of Cheshvan really about? Sure, there's, in a sense, we feel, God forbid, a little bit bitter because there's no holiday, and we love the holiday season. But there's also an opportunity to have small drops of light, small drops of water. Judaism is about the daily rhythmic cycles of life, as well as the big holidays. And so a drop of water is what this month is all about. Small, subtle growth, progression. It's not like the rivers of the holidays, but it's still deep, and it's still building us and growing. And that is why I think this month should really be about Shabbos, about the thing that is always there. Shabbat is in every month, of course. But in the month of Cheshvan, where there's no holidays, there is still the highest of holidays in Judaism, which is Shabbat. Because the Jewish people elevate Shabbos to a higher level than all the holidays. Every week we have the simcha, the joy and the calmness, the menucha of rest and closeness and love and family relationships and pleasure and meaning. Every week we have that blessing. And on Cheshvan, Shabbos is that little drop of water that carries us throughout the entire year. Tap into it, look at it, forward to it like it's a high holiday. Every single week. Prepare for it with all the joy and love in your heart. All the other holidays come later and commemorate later events. But Shabbos started in Genesis. And we say in our prayers on Mincha of Shabbat that Avraham rejoiced, Yagel, Yitzchak Yiranein, Yitzchak sang on Shabbos, and Yaakov and his sons, Yaakov and his children rested. Shabbos is the great drop of water that we experience every week that really sustains us and keeps us going. So use this month to get deeper into Shabbos. Shabbat Shalom.